HSTs there from other companies. And a few other things are going to be there as well. A couple of steamers might even be there. Who knows what happens when we get down there. But we're going to go down in style on a HST, the 905 Torbay Express to Paynton, get off at Bristol Temple Meads, and then it's a bus to St Phillips Marsh. Happy birthday, HST.
Well, there's our train there. The 905 to Paynton. Now those eagle eyes, when it switches over to that page, you'll notice we're stopping at Bath and Bristol today. Bit lucky for us that they're stopping at Bath and Bristol. I believe the 905 is the Torbay Express down to Paynton. Doesn't mention anything in the book, but I'm pretty sure it is. And we just found out that every veg possible is going to be on this train. It's already a VegX, and even left Paynton. Or we haven't even left Paddington. We haven't even got to Paynton yet. What are we talking about? I haven't a clue. There's going to be more veg on this train than passengers. Do you want to go right to the front or? Oh yeah, get the tablet out. Fred Greynorth has been caught on film flailing a HST. You've been caught. This is our train. Torbay Express to Bristol Temple Meads, and well, it'll go on to Paynton, then we're going on to Bristol. Yeah. So yeah, we shall head towards the bay front of this train, I think. See what the other one is.
Moving Rosie, you meant to say where we're going to, Jim. It gets it 180.
No, we need hail.
It gets it 180 over there.
Just leaving a couple of minutes late. We are now on our way to Bristol.
They're not clear past Sidcup for no reason.
I've been in hiding.
Yeah, I've been hiding out a lot as well.
See it.
Where is your loco? He's on the gate line over there.
Go across country to Bournemouth just here, now pulling out of Reading station. Reading here, we are going to turn left and we're going to go through Reading West. And then from Reading West it'll be through Edwin, Newbury, all the way to Bath Spa. That's the Great Western Main Line there. We're now on our way to Reading. HST now, we're pulling into Bristol Temple Meads. I think we're going to be on the complete right. This train arriving at the time at 11:08, it won't leave until 11:45. And then it'll continue as the Torbay Express onwards to Paynton. Just pulling up nicely to a stop now. There we are. Ooh. to Bristol Temple Maze. That is the queue for the bus. Well, we ain't going to be going anywhere fast. Well, we're still in the catacombs here at Bristol.
Can you see the top window, the back window?
Oh, I've seen the bus out one. I've just seen the bus out one. Optar Spectra.
Oh, I see where we are now. That beach is up there.
Yeah. So which one are we going to get on? Lord.
I want to get on
It's all buses.
There is a lot of buses.
I think we're going older.
Yeah.
It's not brand new, 14 years old. It's not that new. It's much newer than Britain.
That's not Optar Spectra. I only got the Spectra.
Thank you very much.
Here we go. We've arrived here at St Phillips.
Thank you very much. Is this where we catch you all the way
Yeah,
back?
just behind the gate up here, hopefully.
Okay, well,
If the queues are like they were down to the round place.
it'll be alright, I think, yeah.
Lovely. What a beast that thing is. What's so funny that thing? I want to get this one on the way back.
Yeah, that gearbox.
Right, wait next to me.
That is a proper bus. That is naps.
That's a Y reg, that one.
Shove these. That's no 2 plate.
That's no 2 play. It's just be Hellfire 2. Did someone order some Hellfire?
James, I've split them up.
I tell you what.
That's Spectre.
Here we are at St Phillips.
What?
Heaven really is a place on earth. I've got a plethora of HSTs down at this end of St Phillips Marsh. 43172 representing Great Western Railway in the Harry Patch livery. We've got 43423 representing Grand Central, named Valenta. We got 43013 representing Network Rail. One from 43300 Craig and Tinney representing VTEC. Representing East Midlands Trains 43048. The VP 185 power car powered unit. 43187 in the new Great Western livery with 15247 in the back. That is a heck of a lineup. I'll show you the lineup here so you can see it. There's the lineup. It's a cracker of a lineup. Here we are, our first surprise here at SPM. This is recently refurbished Great Western Thames Turbo unit 166214. Now this is going to be the future of Bristol, because I believe these are going to take over some of the routes here. Specifically, I think it's going to be Portsmouth Cardiff, this, isn't it? Yeah, Portsmouth Cardiff these are going to take over. So your 158 Thrash has disappeared, and
What do you mean?
yeah, your 158 Thrash will disappear, and you'll have Thames Turbo Thrash instead. Of course, it wouldn't be a HST celebration if we didn't bring the Forerunner.
James Cassidy, please go to the food area. James Cassidy.
Someone's hungry. Without the Forerunner to the HST, Monday HST, the prototype HST, this is now preserved over at the Great Central Railway, Nottingham, over Ruddington Way. And this has got the original Valenta engine in as well, so much hellfire to be had. Bit of Gronk shunter action for you now. Here we have number 08663 St Silas. This is a shunter here at St Phillips Marsh. And what this basically does, it moves around coaching stock, it'll move around HST set or any of the units here that can. We've got another of the Gronks over, but this one's much better. It's in the Intercity livery. It's number 08822, Dave Mills. That's also based here at SPM. And one has to ask, why do you need two shunters for one depot? Maybe in case one breaks down, which the blue one generally will tend to do. Here's a 150 in the new livery. These are being refurbished as well, externally and internally. Into the new Great Western colours. These will still stick around this area, because you got the places like Severn Beach and Avonmouth that need places. Also, your Western Superbare Cardiffs as well. So yeah, these are going to stay around Bristol for a little bit. For all you shed veggies, here's one for you. 66757 on the West Somerset Railway named. Very rare down here 66s nowadays, because all the coal traffic has dried up a bit. But you still get the odd GB hanging around, sorry, shed hanging around here as well. I think you'll mainly see these on rail tours. Next up, sitting all the sides of them. A definite visitor here in the Bristol area. This is class 31, number 5580. 31s were very common around this area, certainly on the Waterloo circuit, down this way. But yeah, it's actually the first time seeing that. So Lords. There she is in her new livery, the X43002. It's now 253001. Been repainted into an Intercity livery, and I must say, it looks hellfire. It gave chills just to see an Intercity HST liveried power car just rolling out of there. That was chilling. Really was cold. Now, with all the things that are Great Western here, let's find the odd one out. No, it's not the 158, it's that thing. That right there is the Royal Scot, and the last time I checked, Royal Scot was an LMS loco in Great Western Territory, and that is kind of Mr. Stanier taking a big giant piss all over Mr. Brunel. And here we have a little bit of Bristol's present. This is 158798. Mainly runs on the Portsmouth Harbour to Cardiff Central services, but you will see it stray onto other services like Gloucester and Western Super Bear. But soon this will be transferred as well soon, won't it?
Yeah.
And come off the Portsmouth Cardiff services, probably go on to more locals, won't it? Exeter and Exmouth. Lucky them. You'll just see here, 57603 is in attendance. That is one of Great Westerns. Mainly used on Night Riviera sleeper duties is Tintagel Castle, but they've not been very reliable as of recent, the 57.6s, and they've had to get the 57.3s off DRS, but there's even rumours going around the 68s maybe coming. I hope not. You can see here a Class 40 D213 and Ancardia. I think it's how it's pronounced, Ancardia. I believe this one has come all the way to us from the Midland Railway, and it's only recently come back into service as well. Either that or the 46, one of the two. But this will be seen again very soon, because I do believe this is coming to the Severn Valley Diesel Gala. That'll be a bit of hellfire.
We're on the site. Thank you.
Just clean that off. There we go. That's a bit better. There's a Hymac. Now, how much more Great Western diesel can you get than a Hymac? You cannot get more Great Western than a Hymac. Oh yeah. A warship. Why is there no Western or warship here? Anyway, this is a D7017. We believe this one's come all the way from the West Somerset Railway. And quite literally it is nothing more than hellfire. In fact, all Hymacs are hellfire. Now here's something that is very common around these parts still. This is a Class 56, 56098. Numbered the Lost Boys, or named the Lost Boys I should say. This belongs to the UK Rail Leasing Fleet, and it's been helping out with their stock moves that we're doing up to Kilmark. Oh, you think there's a different kind of Lost Boys?
Yeah, it's just like cruise things or something like that.
Oh, right. But yeah, there's a very nice man getting in the way. Idiot. So yeah, 56s. You'll see them on the stock moves a lot now. Well, finally we catch up with it. After much chasing around, we finally catch up with 37884, another member of the UK Rail Leasing franchise. Now, this also does stock moves, and the stock moves that this does is it mainly deals now with the 375 drags, because as you can see just there, just there, that is a Delner of sorts for it to couple up to a 375. Fancy bit of kit, that. Next up on the video, the Class 46 D182. This also from Midlands as well. Yeah, we also think this is the Midland Railway, and this has definitely been restored back to working order. Did take a while with this one. Get out! If that's on rail replacements, I want that. So yeah, we nice seeing this thing. Never seen a 46 until now. Next up on the list, the recently returned to traffic 47749, formerly called Robert at Temple Clune, but now branding the nameplate of perhaps one of the most famous of all Great Western locos. There it is, City of Truro. But personally, I think it deserves better than being part of the 47. Should have put that on something else. But yeah, Colas have brought this back to life. Been out for a while under heavy restorage, and here she is back in the Colas Rail colours. Next up, one of the free Class 50s that are here at SPM. This is 50035 Ark Royal, visitor for the Severn Valley Railway, which this too will see next month take part in, well no, it's this month actually, take part in the Diesel Gala.
It was a lifetime visit.
More about that at the end of the video. So, the next two here, these come courtesy of Mr. Bowden from Washwood Heath as the rain starts to come down again. Here's a 50050 Fearless, and if you notice, it's got a Lara sticker on. Look, I'll show it in there. Look, there it is. Look, it's got a Lara sticker on it. And then down the hold on, let me clean up this lens a bit for you. There we go. That didn't do any favours, did it? No matter how much you try, it'll get back in the way. Get out of the shot, idiot. That's a 50007 Hercules. And a pair of these are going to appear on a rail tour very soon. 50s to the Swanage Railway. You heard that here first. Just about to finish up here at St Phillips Marsh. Let's end with one last shot of this beautiful 43002. I mean, that must not have taken long to do, and yet here it is in the flesh. It's brilliant. I mean, there were sighted of it a couple of weeks ago with 43002 running around with the yellow roof there. But now you see it like this, it's just magnificent. We are now walking out of St Phillips Marsh. Well, we are walking out of St Phillips Marsh. Simon has decided that he wants to contribute to something. So we are just waiting to leave St Phillips Marsh. We'll find a suitable bus for us to leave on. I'll decide what bus. Not anyone else. Do that then.
I'll see you down.
Okie dokie. We are on Wright Street, deck number 35150. Simon's decided he's going to go on the top deck because he's a top deck veg. But there's no one on this bus. They've all gone for the bendy one that's at the back there. There's a, let me turn it round here, look over my shoulder. There's a Spectra there.
Bus veg, by the way.
He's a bus veg. And they're all ignoring this street deck. So why not? Just had that back from, I treat myself to a cheeky ride back to St Phillips Marsh on another Spectra, treat myself then to that bus back to here. So all in all, very good. My only down thing is I really didn't get to ride that one. Really didn't get to ride that one, which I'm disappointed at. Oh well, one can't grieve forever. Anyway, we want to go back in here because back in the catacombs, and we'll go do an hour at our favourite station in the Bristol area. should round this corner and 220030 should be waiting. 7 o'clock service 2. Birmingham New Street calling at Bristol Parkway. I'm going to go to the front to get a photo. Bristol Parkway, Cheltenham Spa and Birmingham New Street. We arrive at 2022 and it is 220030. Lovely. You see him there? He's flying off. Here he comes. Look at him. He's going back on there. Here we go. Look, fair dodger. Look at him. He's trying to get a free ride to Birmingham.
Come on. Move forward. There you want him.
Oh, this is brilliant. Oh, he's hiding on the other side now. Silly seagull. Here we go. Oh, well, we're just about to leave the West Country. There's the 950. Only 150, 123. Just getting ready to leave Cheltenham Spa. We'll be back here again. Trust me. We are familiar with them. There's Kings Norton. You may notice we're on the wrong side. That's because we're going by the Campbell. Sweet. There goes the cross sea. We're now off to Campbell. Just racing another Voyager. Here we are at 8:30 into Derby. Nope, we're into Birmingham. That Voyager's going to Derby. Looks like we're on platform 3. It is 20:21 and a half. We're half a minute early. In fact, I think they've just blew the whistle for the... No. And that is a stop right there. Just gonna go Grand Central. Oh, that was nice and warm when it hit me. I do beg your pardon. I tell you what, it's Bank Holiday Monday and this place is deserted. It's, what, 9 o'clock at night? You would have thought it'd be a lot busier than this. It just looks deserted. Just gonna make our way down to our platform now. We are formed of 2 coaches today. The 2117 to Rudgeley. To Rudgeley!
The next train to arrive at platform 2.
Oh, very ironic.
2110.
Oh, you gotta do some work, Ian.
London Euston. Birmingham International. Coventry. Milton Keynes Central. And London Euston.
We got 17507. Quick photo, and then we're on it.
No, I'm on about how long it's going to be to get to the station.
Ladies and gentlemen, just leaving Hensfield now, and back to Rudgeley. Yeah, Rudgeley. Today was once in a lifetime. I don't think we'll ever get to visit St Phillips Marsh depot again in such a way that we did, but we did, and we walked away with a lot of good stuff. A nice line of HSTs, prototype HST as well. I've never seen that in the National Rail Museum, but saw it out. No,
Saw it at Syston.
yes, we did see it at Syston. I remember that now. It's on the back of a lash up with Kylie D6747272.
Something like that.
Sounds about right. Finally got 37884 as well. I suppose if I had any bad points about today, number one was the weather, because the weather took the piss. And number two was the fact that we kept missing all the cold starts. And some of them cold starts were particularly Lords. Yeah, we walked away with everything, including seeing 43002, which is in the blue and yellow Intercity livery. Hard to think they're 40 years old and they're still going strong. And yet there's some units going around that ain't lasting 10 years.
460s.
Yes, we're pointing no names, but we are saying the words Gatwick and Express. Anyway, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed St Phillips Marsh as much as I did. To all that were there, hi. There's too many people there to mention, so a collective hello, thank you to everyone. I will point out to two veg in particular that flailing the 158 is just not called for. Really isn't. And I will point out that Octar Spectras are hellfire. Absolutely hellfire. Anyway, so yeah, you can you know all the plane pages to go to now. IanPooleTrains YouTube channel, Ian J. Poole Twitter, and Flickr account. IanPooleTrains spotting days out, IanPooleTrain pictures, IanPoole's bus pictures as well. That's where everything's going to be. In the meantime, it's May. Believe it or not, in a couple of days, I'm going to be celebrating Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. Yeah, I had to get that one.
So where are we going this month? Well, you'll miss out. If anyone wants to come meet me, you'll miss out on the next one, which will be Burton. And you'll also miss out the Manchester Airport Court and also Kidsgrove Longport, no, Kidsgrove Alsager and Stoke-on-Trent. 9th and 10th, 9th we're going up to Bradford to stay overnight for York on the 10th. 14th we're doing Wigan, Preston and then stations down to Bolton. So by all means feel free. I hope to see a lot of you for the next one after that, which will be 3 days of the Severn Valley Diesel Gala, the biggest diesel gala we're ever going to do. And we've got 68, 66, finally sheds and 68s on reserve lines for us lot. Yay! And then after that is my London holiday. 7 days in London, but I'll explain that when we get down that way. There'll be a few other small trips in between as well, where we're going. So I hope you enjoy that. In the meantime, thank you all very much for watching. I'm about to put my hat on. We're about to get off at Rugeley Town. I shall see you all for the next video diary, which will be for the rest of the diverts off the West Coast Main Line on the 7th of May. Thank you all very much for watching.